NDC further demands a 5-day re-exhibition of the provisional voters register after the forensic audit is complete. The next one is a review and correction of unauthorized transfers. Immediate steps must be taken to reverse any unauthorized vote transfer and restore the integrity of the voter transfer system. The next one, we are asking for the adoption of a revised timetable for electoral activities. Then we are demanding for an emergency convening of all stakeholders. The Electoral Commission should urgently convene a meeting with all political parties, civil society organizations, and key international stakeholders, including the ECOWAS, the AU, the UNDP, the EU, USAID, and all others to discuss the forensic audit and ensure collective oversight of the electoral process. And the final one, we are asking for accountability and integrity measures across all the systems of the Electoral Commission. The EC must implement measures to prevent future manipulation of the voters' registers. This should include a review of internal processes, improved transparency in voter registration and transfer system, and stricter protocol to safeguard the integrity of the voters' register. So these are, in summary, the key demands that we are presenting to Parliament, and we are expecting the Parliament will use your massive leverage and money to make sure these are done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the General Secretary of the opposition National Democratic Congress. Let me, on behalf of the NDC minority, congratulate you for such a bold step. But let me say that no one should be allowed to mess with the peace of our country. We cannot allow the Electoral Commission to destroy the most enduring democracy of this republic. Unfortunately, this petition is coming at a time that Parliament is on recess. But I strongly believe that if there is anything that will warrant an emergency recall of Parliament, this is certainly one of them. So the NDC minority will immediately convey a caucus meeting and consider the need to recall Parliament to address this issue. We consider this as an emergency, and just like my colleague has done in the past, we will do similar by recalling Parliament to address the very concerns that you have raised. We thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you. Mr. Chairman, to receive your petition. I believe that this is one of the several ways of enriching our democracy. So I agree with the minority leader that as a house, we have to look at the issues and I encourage all civilians to also avail themselves. I standing here is a record of having taken EC to the Supreme Court to stop a whole Queen's Assembly election for some irregularities and illegalities. And I made my case at the Supreme Court. That's a matter of record. And I believe that if there are genuine questions, we can all raise it by following lawful means. So I thank you for making time to get to us. I'm sure Mrs. Speaker will hear your prayer. Thank you very much.
And the class of Parliament, we wish to welcome all of you to this short presentation. I will, on this juncture, hand over to the majority leader and the minority leader who are both here to receive your petition and to listen to you.
Today, we are here to receive the petition from the National Democratic Congress. We will obviously hear from we will proceed with our comments. So at this stage, I will end the NDC and the organizers of this demonstration to proceed with the petition before we come in and speak. Thank you very much.
Yes, we have a petition which will be presented on behalf of the party and our collaborators by the Chief Executive of NDC, Comrade Petition. We don't intend to read the whole petition. We will present the copy to Mr. Speaker's representative, but for the purpose of the media and the public, we will request him to just couch our demands, and then we will hand over the document to Mr. Speaker's representative. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, National Chairman. We're not going into all the details, but let's, for the sake of the media that's carrying it for the world, just give a summary of the key demands that the National Democratic Congress is making, not just on behalf of the millions of supporters of the party, but on behalf of a country that is trying for things to be done credibly in order to ensure that we can win the election with peace. Our simple mantra is that if there is nothing to earn, then the demands we are making cannot be asking for too much. And we believe that the Parliament of Ghana is in a position to use its massive leverage to ensure that our demands are taken into account and everything is done possible to ensure that we can have a credible voters register in order to have elections that will be transparent and fair. So just briefly, I'm going through about 10 main demands that we are making. One, we are asking for a bipartisan probe into the conduct of the Electoral Commission, leading to the recommendation of an independent forensic audit of the voters register. Number two, we are asking for the immediate publication
chose to stand so that everybody knows what the claim is. Transparency, fairness, integrity. We are here to live according to we have our petition office, but we ventilated many of the issues inside. To reading our key demands and hand over to the petition. The media can have copies of whether electronic our demands, considering the grave irregularities and discrepancies covered in the 2024 Provisional and the Special Commission's adoption of unauthorized voters transfers to the National Democratic
Amachi, it is now, Jai,
permit an independent foreign audit and its because we have seen
check your mic, remember. Check
by the boss those actions can never happen. They themselves have through manipulation. So we want to let the roof first.
I'm trying to have it checked.
In this we demand that all stakeholders in convene a meeting with all political parties, and key international stakeholders, including ECOWAS, who are found of deploying only military crisis. Help us take preemptive actions. Africa Union, UNDP, European Union,
You see,
USAI, the British and
the sound,
discuss a forensic audit and ensure collective oversight we demand that the Electoral Commission agree to publish the findings of any such forensic audit and make them public available to ensure fairness and integrity.
Let me come back.
We have presented 16 other copies of this petition to your regional directors across the country.
If we don't see action, the next time we are going to present 276 copies at each of the offices. So, gentlemen, I want to know the commissioner who is receiving the petition. And designation. Samuel Tete, Deputy Chairman of the Commission in charge of operations. It is his office that deals with activity. Thank you very much. We hope that we also make all things easier by ensuring that we live by the activities.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stop for you, pin.
Can we come? Please, let's come. Build the way for us. Open.
Malaysia.
Move